So imagine a world where you have to struggle from the second you wake up until the time you rest your eyes. Worrying every day, are you going to actually survive this day? So today, I decided to speak on poverty because I can personally relate to poverty. My mom wasn't always able to provide for me and my younger siblings. We were in and out of homes with my family. We didn't always believe in my mom because she wasn't able to provide for us every day of our lives. Living in a single parent home when I was actually able to, it was hard watching my mom struggle. It still is hard to watch her struggle to this day. I believe that I'm truly blessed to be where I am today in life, to be in this ACU community, to be back at home, standing in front of y'all, speaking in front of my classmates. I believe that I'm blessed. God has put me here for a reason. But what is poverty? Poverty actually is general scarcity or dearth, or the state of one who lacks a certain amount of material possessions or money. The real issues are who are the people who are actually in poverty. My poverty, I can say now, was not actually poverty. It was just a short time of struggle. That was the lower part of poverty. From globalissues.org, poverty is really people, like at least 80% of humanity lives on less than $10 per day. And 27 to 28% of children in developing countries are estimated to be underweight or stunted due to poverty. When we discuss poverty, we think solely in monetary forms. Without the funds to support other items, health resources are sparse. Africa is one of the main places for this deficit of poverty. From poverties.org, some of the main reasons poverty actually takes place is because the international aid, diseases, the health issues over in Africa. And so UNICEF.com says reducing poverty starts with children. 30% in developing countries, about 60 million live on less than $1 per day. Okay, from worldbank.org, back in 1981 through 2011, our poverty rate has actually dropped from 45% to 15%, which is a very drastic number. And I think that's a very good start for us in today's world. For most of poverty is throughout Africa and Asia, and their percentage is about 80% of the global poor. Compassions.com throughout the world every day, approximately 800 women die from preventable causes related to pregnancy and childbirth. And 99% of maternal deaths are in developing countries. Okay, so my last source that I found is from Omni.org. Omni.org is a source that was founded by a former Raiders player where I went to high school, named David Nelson. David Nelson has decided to help the young people in Haiti, the young orphans in Haiti that has been through the struggle all their lives and is still going on today. David Nelson said his reason for discovering this I'm Me operation was that he believes in every individual child that is born, they're born with greatness and for a purpose. My brother, he said his brothers and him have made a tour mission to give the next generation of these orphans in Haiti good standings and to the fulfillment of what God has for them. On this website, I also discovered that there are 4 stages of the orphan cycle. These 4 stages are abandonment, delusion, conformity, and propagation. This cycle is a great cycle to me because it actually helped me figure out what these orphans are really going through. And these orphans are left on the streets to fend for themselves. These orphans who have other orphan children they're just left in the same situation that their mother and father were. So they have to figure out how to survive life. So poverty causes family to break apart. Children have no education, no great health, no money, and no great parenting that any of us in this room has had. These orphans and other people in Africa, Asia, and other developing countries, they don't really know what the actual world is. They're stuck in thinking how they're going to survive this day. They don't even know when they'll eat their next meal or have a drip of water. So I think that when we sit and watch TV and watch these commercials, that we need to figure out like that this dollar is more than just anything. If you see the dollar from here, then you're wrong. If you view the dollar here and through the world, you can see that this dollar is more than just for you. We need to see that these other people, they only have this, not even this. So our young generation, we need to get up off our butts and actually do something. Thank you.